Hey, so what's going on, you guys? Today I'm going to be riding motorcycle to Watkins Glen. Watkins Glen is famous for the old Grand Prix races that they used to have. They used to run through the streets, and they used to actually run Formula 1 cars at the racetrack on top of the hill. I may go up to the top of the hill and stop at the track or whatever. I've seen that they're doing some testing up there today because they just repaved the track. I got some camera stuff set up out here. I'm going to take, obviously, more batteries. Yeah, that's my book. I need the mail back. Batteries, cards, charger for the GoPro, film that I need to have developed. Charging my phone and GoPro right now. I'm just going to do short little snippets, and I'm just going to piece together some stuff. This is the helmet I'll be wearing, an AGV Skyline. I got some Alpine Star gloves, and just... No, I'm not going to be taking that backpack because I'll be taking my camera bag over here, which isn't that great for riding because it kind of sits up on your back. And yeah, but at least I have a bag for my camera that's good. Okay. And she wants out, so we're going to let the cat out. On Pato one. Let's get going on the road now, and hopefully my phone and stuff doesn't die. Hopefully my battery pack stays alive long enough to charge my phone in the case that it does die.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Double check for double meanings. I'm a man who's got very specific taste.
Hey, what's going on, you guys? I finally made it to Watkins Glen. Hopefully the wind isn't too much, and hopefully the water doesn't make too much sound. Probably didn't choose the best spot to sit and record, because I am out on the rocks right now. So, I don't really know a whole lot of history about Watkins Glen, but I do know some. I've been here quite a bit throughout my childhood and I guess technically adulthood now that I'm an adult. Basically, what Watkins Glen is a small town located at the end of Seneca Lake. Seneca Lake, I think, runs about 60 miles long. It is one of the Finger Lakes. It's in between Keuka and Cayuga Lake. Cayuga Lake, I think, is a little bit longer, but it's not quite as wide or deep. I know the United States Navy used to do testing within Seneca Lake with the submarines. The only reason I know that is because my grandfather actually did it when he was in the Navy, according to my dad. Right now where I'm sitting is like the main harbor, I guess you could call it. There's a bunch of docks and slips, whatever you guys want to call them. There isn't very many boats in right now because it's still pretty early. It's been pretty chilly up here in western New York. The next thing I'm going to talk about, which is how they used to actually race cars through Watkins Glen. I don't know the class of cars that it was. They used to race these little... They kind of look like shoebox cars. I'll get the technical term posted up or something like that on the video. And they used to race them down the hill that I had to come in order to get in the town. And they got these little signs above, like the street signs, to show what streets they actually race the cars down. And I've always thought that was really cool. And I think they actually do like a historic race now, where they actually, like, I don't think it's every so often, but I think they do race through the town once in a while. Like every few years or something like that. So I remember hearing something about it a few years ago. Over here, we have the salt mine. I'll go to this park in town called Food Park. I don't remember what it's named after. You can see the tower over there in the distance. I'll get another close-up of that. Because I will wander around town and take some clips for you guys. But right here, you can see the smoke coming out of the stack right now. It's a salt mine. There's a salt mine underneath Seneca Lake, and I think it runs up like a ways. Water splashing my back, but that's all good. So enjoy the rest of the video, and if you like it, please subscribe and come back for more content in the future.
So I'm taking my time on my ride. Taking my time on my ride. I've been thinking too much. 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 Help me. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much.